Hello and welcome, fellow modders, and especially my beloved Patreon subscribers. Today marks the beginning of a long-awaited and highly requested series, my complete GTA 5 modding guide series. First, I sincerely apologize for the delay in bringing this guide back, but trust me, this return is worth the wait. Whether you're a seasoned modder or a curious beginner, this guide is designed to elevate your game to cinematic levels. This is part 1, where we focus on visual upgrades, graphic enhancements, and essential requirement mods. What you're seeing now is the final result of the exact steps we'll cover in this episode. Before diving in, ensure you have a clean, fresh install of GTA 5. This avoids any compatibility issues or unknown errors later. Also, make sure the mods you install are compatible with your game version. To check your game version, right-click on your GTA5.exe file and check Properties, Details. Now let's bring in OpenIV, our most trusted modding companion. If you've modded before, you already know how essential this tool is. If not, don't worry, it's easy. Install OpenIV like any other software. Launch it and point it to your GTAV game directory. Enable edit mode and install the ASI Manager tools. We'll begin by installing QuantV, as it's the core visual overhaul mod for this part 1. The parts of this guide series will later be updated so that, in case, if you want to switch your core visual packs, you don't have to repeat other steps again. Why installing QuantV first instead of requirements? Because visual packs often come with scripts or game config files that may cause conflicts if installed later. Start by installing QuantV Part 1 and Part 2 in order. Just drag and drop the .oiv file into OpenIV. Click on Install, Mods, Install, Done. Installation of all .oiv files is same. Okay, now let's move towards some optional packs that comes with QuantV. You can choose any of them you prefer, but I'll recommend going same as mine for better results. Install old game patch compatibility if you are using an older game version. Otherwise, game will crash. And QuantV Trainer. It's my favorite trainer, as it comes with lots of features like mixing weather, which I use often frequently. Okay, so that we have installed QuantV. Now let's tweak the weather a bit. You can skip this, but trust me, you'll regret skipping this. Navigate to Mods, Update.rpf, Common, Data, Timecycle. I prefer decreasing fog for extra sunny, clear and clearing weathers. Right-click on .xml file and edit. Search for fog. Now copy these lines for clear weather from my files and replace them. From fog density to fog haze alpha. From line 358 to 368. Now scroll down to line 788 to 798. fog density to fog haze alpha and replace them. Save the file. Do the same for clearing and extra sunny as well. Now let's increase the moonlight intensity during nighttime in extra sunny weather. Choose here the settings you prefer and replace the first two and the last two values. At line number 9, now copy line number 9 and replace line number 440 with it. And save. Done! Now let's install ReShade. QuantV itself contains ReShade files, so we don't have to manually install ReShade setup. Just install the Triggers preset by dragging these two folders to the GTA 5 main directory. We have a cross-check file to match the effects with the preset later in the game. Make sure in-game brightness settings match the preset's recommendations. Okay, now let's start installing the requirement mods. Installation is very easy, just drag and drop the following files to the GTA 5 main directory and replace Avast. And here we will use scripthookv.net Nightly's version. Now for heap adjuster, adjust the value. The ideal heap size setting depends on your system's RAM. It's a very important step, do not skip it. For pack file limit adjuster, I use the value 24,000. And resource adjuster value depends on your GPU, so set it accordingly. Now install the game config in OpenIV. Navigate to Mods, Updates, .rpf, Common Data. Make sure to only install the game config of your game version. Of course, more mods. And I use 4x traffic and 4x PED's version for increased population density. Just drag and drop the file. Done! And also, do not forget to test the game before jumping to the next part. Now, when you will first run the game, you'll see this overlay on the top. This means that ReShade has been installed and is working properly. Now, the game should look like this on the first run. Pretty dull, right? Time to turn on Triggered's ReShade preset, because your game deserves that extra punch of immersive realism. To open ReShade menu, press the Home key and navigate to the Settings tab on the top. Here, change the keybinds according to your preference. Now navigate to the Home tab at the top and choose the Triggered's ReShade preset, which is the .ini file, from the preset folder that we copied earlier. As you can see, enabling the preset alone makes a world of difference. The atmosphere feels richer, more immersive, and far more realistic. Triggered's preset is meticulously tuned. Not just high contrast or color filters, but fine shader adjustments that enhance detail without overwhelming the screen. Whether you're walking through Los Santos at dusk or speeding down the highway at night, everything just feels more grounded, more alive. And it doesn't end here. Now, let's take a closer look at Triggered's one-click effects, a powerful suite of visual tweaks built right into the preset. With just a single click, you can adjust a range of cinematic settings without touching any complex menus. You can change the temperature, add a custom GoPro lens effect, increase or decrease the saturation, and control the intensity of bloom. Want to push the realism even further? Enable depth of field, activate night mode, or toggle the overlay itself. All of this is designed with one goal: to let you personalize your experience effortlessly, with results that speak for themselves. That's it for part 1. You've now laid the foundation for a beautifully modded GTA 5 experience. In the next part, we'll cover textures, vegetations, and world enhancements. But wait, the next part is already uploaded on my Patreon, so go ahead and subscribe already. There's a lot more waiting for you there than just ReShade presets. We're also running limited time offers, so now's the perfect moment to jump in and make the most of it. As always, thank you for watching. If this helped you, a like and subscribe really fuels the next uploads. Got questions or want us to cover specific mods? Drop it in the comments. Until then, happy modding, and may your game be crash-free.